Welcome everybody to the For Amusement Only Games stream. Tonight I will be streaming Cannon Lagoon by Multimorphic. Cannon Lagoon is a redemption style pinball game, and it is fairly unique in the realm of redemption style pinball machines in that it's not an altered rule set or the same rule set, but every so often you earn a ticket. This game is structured in such a way that it is able to provide tickets as you complete goals directly. So the goal here, you only have one button to worry about, just your flipper buttons, the red buttons. And there are 5 different shot paths on the upper playfield module. There is a monitor in the back panel there, which will indicate there will be targets indicated on that back panel screen, and then your goal is to shoot a ball into the indicated shot path, and there will be indications on the playfield monitor as well. So let's get started. All right, the first level is fairly straightforward. There are barrels full of dynamite, and you simply have to blow them up. It only takes one shot to blow up the barrel once it's exposed. And now we're on to phase 2, where we are tasked with sinking ships. The ships are moving back and forth on that rear panel display. And as balls are shot, they will sink the ships. I have the settings of this game a bit harder than the default. By default, your cannon fire will travel through ships. So if you have 2 stacks or 3 stacks behind each other, it'll knock out 2 or 3 at a time. I have mine set so that it knocks out only 1 at a time, which makes these intro stages quite a bit more challenging. So we're on stage 3 at the moment. And I just made a series of bad shots here. All right. Okay, I rolled over a coin on the playfield, and that extended my time a little bit, which is good because I needed it. Okay, we are off to stage 4. Sinking more pirate ships. Now they move faster. There are only 2 on the screen at the moment. Okay, 3 on the screen at a time. And if I manage to sink them, more will be revealed. There are 7 more before I complete this stage. 6 to go, 5 to go. And there is my friend, the time extension coin. 3 to go. Just barely. Okay. Last one. Got it. Okay. Now, this is the final stage. The battle with the Kraken. So, as in the first stage, you have to expose the target that you want to hit. So, the target that you want to hit is the moving Kraken face there. But you have to remove the tentacles which are in the way before you can injure the Kraken. So there are 10 hits which are necessary to defeat the Kraken, and so far things not looking good for this round. Okay, so one of the things to keep in mind in this round is that the tentacles will come back. you spend too much time playing poorly like me. You'll find yourself in trouble. Okay, 7 hits left. Just clearing the way over there. Time extension coin. Alright. That was very much needed. Just barely missed it. Okay. Got it that time. 5 hits to go. Very unfortunate. 4 hits left, out of time. One of the fun settings that I have turned on is that at the end of the game, the module will shoot a cannonball back at you. So, those are the basics of Cannon Lagoon, and it's a redemption-style game. So the idea is that you're accruing tickets which can be redeemed at a ticket counter or the like. So it's fairly straightforward by design, but there's enough challenge, and especially within the settings, to prevent a seasoned pinball player like myself from actually completing the game each time, which is very welcome. So here on the backboard, let's go again. So the widest shot is the central shot there. The 2 shots flanking it have arrows, which are indicated on the top plastic, which is helpful for somebody stepping up to this, maybe is the first pinball experience that they've ever had. It's a really interesting interplay between the playfield screen and that backboard screen as well. I really like how the shot arrows are indicated on the playfield screen as the targets move on that back panel. Okay, time extension coin? Yes. One of the neat things about Cannon Lagoon as well is that it shows off different styles of playfield plastics, which can be implemented on the P3. So down in the bottom third, where the flippers and slingshots are, there's actually a full plastic representation of a pirate ship. So it's a three-dimensional effect when playing this game, which I really enjoy. So, of all the shots that I could be making, I've chosen to only hit shots which do not matter. Okay. And here we go. The game has ended on level 4. Let's see if I can make it back to the Kraken, though. Level 1. Off to a challenging start. So, you can reveal all of these barrels or just one, and you are rewarded for efficiency. Off to level 2. Let's sink some ships without losing my own. Level 3. Things are going well so far. Alright, 3 ships remain. 2. 1 ship left. Lucked into a time extension coin. I will take it. Okay, off to level 4. Ships are moving faster now. 9 left. Five remain. My coin. Okay. 2 left. Whoops. Nice. All right. We're off to the Kraken. Okay. Time to get serious. Quite draining immediately. Okay. Revealing a shot here. 9 hits left. Incorrect. Okay. Let's see. Down to half my time, and I picked the Kraken twice. Good start. Okay. Alright. 7. A little early there. 6. My timing. 10 seconds remaining. 7, 6, 5, 4. I find this unlikely. 3. With each passing second. More and more. Okay. Kraken, you've won. You've won again. The next time shall be my downfall, probably. But maybe the Kraken's. We'll find out. Together. Okay. Off to stage 1. Blowing up dynamite. Who left all this dynamite floating out there? Is it protection for the ships? Why did they place it in a straight line? These are the questions. Hey, welcome North Vibe. Thanks for joining me. Alright, I would like to beat the Kraken. We'll see if it can happen. First I'll have to actually destroy a ship here. Okay. Off to stage 3. So I was mentioning earlier that I have the settings turned up a little bit, the difficulty turned up a little bit, which makes this more of a challenging pinball experience. And it's the difficulty that I prefer, but the difficulty is adjustable, and the out-of-the-box difficulty is more of a redemption style, so it's intended to be a little more forgiving. Oh. Yes, I think I have all the difficulty adjustments turned up on this at the moment. So yes, these stages, stage 4, fairly challenging, and the Kraken is very challenging. Alright, time extension coin. Okay. My timing is impeccable. There we go. Alright, 2 ships left. Down to the last one, which is good. And I made it. Okay, off to the Kraken. So first we have to clear the way of tentacles. And not continuously hit the space where the Kraken was, but rather where the Kraken will be. Kraken is fairly serious about not being hit with a cannonball. I wonder why. Okay, 1 hit. Too early? Too late? A nice mixture of both. Okay, we're down to 8. So I am streaming here at the fabulous Build RVA, which is a makerspace here in Richmond, Virginia. And this is where I have my manufacturing facility, office, which is right over to the right of this machine. So this game is set on free play, and anybody at Build RVA or the public at large can come in and play this anytime they want. And I swap out the modules, and the game's playable within them every so often. A little more frequently now that I'm streaming, so once every 2 weeks there is a new game for everybody to play. All right. Well, I made it to the Kraken, but did not defeat it. Perhaps this is the time, though. Let's find out. Okay. Build RVA is a fantastic makerspace and community, and I have very much enjoyed being a part of it. So Cannon Lagoon has 5 different shots available on it. When you're developing a game for the Cannon Lagoon module, it requires you to think fairly carefully about how you want the player to experience balls being launched. A ball can be launched from any position on the module, including these 2 wireforms which feed directly to the flipper. And so figuring out if you want a controlled or uncontrolled launch is an important part of the gameplay experience. The other thing that's interesting about Cannon Lagoon from a development perspective, the module, that is that there is no lighting inherent to the module. So any light shows that you write utilize all of the base cabinet lighting features on the P3, but you don't have to worry about lamps which are integral to the Cannon Lagoon module. There is a backboard monitor with which you can provide custom content. And this is one of 2 modules which have a mini LCD, is what they're called in the P3. The other being Lexi Lightspeed. Escape from Earth. Oh my. He's off to a good start there. Okay. There we go. Got a time extension point, which is good. Because I believe I will need it. Okay. Aid remains. I like the seagull on the back box. Something tells me that I missed. 35 seconds left. 28 seconds remaining. 24. Here, too early. Alright, 7. 6. 5. 4. But I'm out of time. Incorrect shots. Oh my. The closest I've come yet tonight. I like the graphical effect of the Kraken looking more and more beat up as it is hit with cannonballs. Okay. That was pretty good. but I think I can do better. Let's see. Let's find out. It felt close. Thank you. All right, stage 1 complete. Okay. I'm lucky that these ships are not firing back at me. For an additional challenge. Okay, time extension coin. Missed it. Amazing. Every second counts. Oh my. Whew. Alright, level 3. Six more ships must be exploded. I'm also fortunate that each ship only requires a single cannonball to sink. Last one. It has been done. Okay, so very difficult ship stage. 11 remain. 10. That was a bummer. Okay. Just missed. 8. So, getting back to what I was talking about ball launches, both controlled and uncontrolled. There's a game that I'll be streaming next time which has uncontrolled ball launches, but as you can see in Cannon Lagoon, all of the ball launches are to the flippers directly. And the goal of this game as a redemption game makes that quite desirable. In other words, you wouldn't want somebody's first experience with a redemption style game an immediate drain. Okay, we're back at the Kraken. My dearest friend. Okay, I think from now on I'm not actually going to complete any shots. I'm just going to hit the ground. Looking better. Wait. Whew. That point. That was good. Should have held on to that for a minute. Okay. Whew. Seven hits remain. That was incorrect. Ooh. Good. Okay. Oh my. A hair too early. 5. 5 hits left. 10 seconds remain. Okay, down to 4. Well, I matched my previous, but not quite in score. So again, I really like the effect of the cannonball firing at the end of the game. Okay. We're going to blow up some dynamite. TNT. Try nitro polymer. 4 left. 3. I'm a very on-the-fly player, as you might have seen. Thank you very much for the nice try. I appreciate that. One day, it will happen. This Kraken and I are destined to battle. As the ships continue here, there are 4 left, 3 left in this round. I'm a very on-the-fly player, so usually I am planning to flip as the ball is being launched. However, with the difficulty settings that I have set on this game, it would benefit me greatly if I were to trap and plan a bit. And so I have to remind myself of that. Going to carefully shoot in between each ship. So I have 7 ships left to sink. This is level 4, the only level remaining between myself and the Kraken. Okay, 6 ships. 5 to go. Time extension coin acquired. Four left. Three to go. 10 seconds remain. Time is up. But the Kraken, I didn't make it there. All right. Surely this time it will occur, and the Kraken will be destroyed. Let's blow up some TNT barrels. While it was a good idea to place a supply crate in front of the TNT barrels, I don't think in practice it was very effective. As I was able to destroy them. This ship has got to be worried. All these cannonballs floating near it. Okay. Oh my. Whoa. The 400th cannonball that flew just beside the ship there might have caused me to change course if I were piloting that ship. Okay. We have 4 ships left to go. Incorrect. Time extension coin. Oop. Oop. Exactly what I was aiming for. Perfection. Okay, we're on to level 4. Blowing up some ships. 11 to go. Just giving myself more time to plan how I'm going to avoid all ships. There are many ways. Time extension. Oh my. So many examples of skillful trapping here. Okay, 3 seconds remain and only 8 ships left to destroy. Unfortunate. Will the Kraken meet its fate? Not so sure, but I am going to keep trying. Okay, we are round 1. My old friend, the non-moving targets. Things get dicier. With round 2. It was also kind of these pirates to put their slowest moving ships guarding the entrance to the lagoon. Incorrect. There you go. Alright, level 3. Seven remain. Whoop. Whoop. Four to go. 3 to go. All very intentional. Here we go. Time extension. How did it know I needed one? And we're off to level 4. These are the fastest moving ships. And again, my difficulty is set such that each one requires a precision strike to destroy it. There are difficulty modifiers in this game, as you would expect, and the default redemption mode is much less difficult. Okay. Nice. Okay, 6 ships remain. I am lucky that shot did not go in. There we go. Nope. moment too late. 4 ships left. 3, 2, 1. Oh my. That was my chance. Stopped right in the center to shoot a cannonball at me. Very rude. After I've been pelting all of the ships in Cannon Lagoon this entire time. Okay. We're back at stage 1. Kaboom! How is everybody doing tonight? Here in Richmond, it has been very nice this past week, but it's starting to warm up again. So we call that false fall. And the temperature starts to feel like autumn, and then it rebounds with a vengeance. But it has been very pleasant weather-wise. Okay, last one. He's done. Off to level 4. Nine ships remain. Time extension coin. My oldest and dearest friend. One ship remaining. Just barely missed it too. There we go. Okay, here it is. Off to the Kraken. Mine. So it takes 10 hits to demolish the Kraken. Of prey. By elusive, I mean staying in essentially the same spot and moving its head back and forth. So I do have a ticket dispenser here, but it is not hooked up to my T3 currently. Keep that here for ideas and games that I have in development, which allow me to experiment with things like ticket dispenser. So, time extension coin, come. Oh my, oh no! I thought I had that. 4 is the closest I will achieve. Surely this next time. So as I was mentioning, I have a ticket dispenser here, but it's not hooked up to the machine currently. I've never hooked it up to Cannon Lagoon. And I think that would be fun to do one day. If there was an event here at Build where we might run a redemption counter or something. One of the interesting aspects about the P3 is its modularity. So the back third, the playfield module itself, is removable and exchangeable, as are the plastics, which I discussed earlier down here. In fact, there are tracks upon which all kinds of mechanisms and devices can be placed all throughout the playfield frame. But one of the ways in which the P3 is modular are its button boxes. Its basic inputs can be changed. And by default, the button boxes are 3 button boxes, tri-button boxes. So they have red, white, and yellow buttons. But on Cannon Lagoon, I know Multimorphic had some on location with Dave & Buster's, and they had single button boxes on those machines. But all manner of input devices can be placed upon a button box, and the specifications are available on the Multimorphic website and within the SDK. So developers are able to, and designers are able to make all manner of custom devices. Okay. Things are looking good here. Until I said something. From now on, I'm going to shoot only. Other ships will not be. Okay, I've made it. Back to the eye. Here we are, the Kraken. Off to a good start. Gonna keep getting that one shot. There we go. Knock out the tentacle. Oh my. Delayed too long. I don't think I've talked enough about the development kit for the P3. It comes, there is an SDK which is available to download from Multimorphic, and with it there is a sample game. It's a full sample game, a 3-ball traditional game with an example multi-ball, example light shows, all the building blocks you might need to create your own game, or at least get an idea of how a game might be structured and built within the framework available. Every game on the P3 uses this SDK. So any game that you've seen, any game that I've developed, any game that I've played, utilizes this same software. And as you can see, the experiences can be quite different. I've done it. The Kraken has been defeated. It's in the treasure chest. Treasure. Well, feeling good. I win, as it says. Very exciting. But can history repeat itself? That's really the question. So let's give it one more go. One of the really cool things about developing for the P3, coming from a homebrew background, is that so much is available to you automatically. For example, trough management. I don't have to worry about trough management at all. And I can't tell you what a joy that is. On the homebrew side, I've built games with custom trough related things and management, and that is one of the more challenging aspects to get just right. So it's a breath of fresh air developing for the P3 where those things are taken care of for you. The P3 has a launch queue system, so if you tell the P3 to launch from the same if you tell the P3 to launch twice, basically, it will queue up those launch requests and then handle them one at a time, which is great, because if you're in a multi-ball situation or something like that, things can get complex really, really quickly. And the queuing system is very clever. So when you're developing on a module that is pre-existing, for example, Canon Lagoon here, there are many pieces which are taken care of for you. Obviously, the physical construction of the module itself, but also things like the software methods used to access the different devices upon the module. Okay, stage 4, we're back to the Kraken. Everybody, get ready. Time to get cracking, as they say. Who says that? No one really. Okay. A lot of tentacles, not a lot of cracking here. So again, if you're interested in developing a game of your own, then sign up at multimorphic.com. It is free. There's an SDK available. It gives you everything you need to get started, including a full sample game, which you can actually install on your physical hardware. You just tell it which module to use and make sure that it functions in the simulator, and you're good to go. Okay, 6 shots remaining. 5. Half a Kraken left. Oh, 4. This is the time that I fail almost every time. That's pretty interesting. Never noticed that pattern before. Well, thank you very much for joining me on the 4 Amusement Only Games stream. If you are interested in purchasing Canon Lagoon or a P3 of your own, visit multimorphic.com to learn more or to purchase. Let's do one last game before I call it a night. Here we go, back to stage 1. These pirates will never learn. Make those TNT barrels harder to shoot. Thankfully for me, they don't. I am simply trying to destroy the Kraken. Retrieve its treasure. Does the Kraken have treasure, or is it merely a safeguard? That all these pirates are here to escape. Whoop, whoop. An extension. Thank you, Doubloon. Oh my. Almost. Coming this way. All right. Thank you, everybody, for joining me for the 4 Amusement Only Game stream. Again, visit multimorphic.com to learn more or to purchase a copy of Canon Lagoon of your own and begin development of your own game today if you choose by downloading the SDK. All right. Have a great night, and I'll be back in 2 weeks with another game.